2022 or thereabouts. So Happy New Year. I hope 2021 was okay for you. I know for a lot of people you spent most of it locked in your lounge room or in your bedroom or in some room and you didn't get to get out much. Well, I'm grateful that as a Queenslander, our life wasn't overly affected by the restrictions of 2021. So I had a really good 2021. But what Susie and I like to do here at Clusia and in our personal life is not celebrate the end of a year, but to celebrate and welcome the new year coming in. So we have a tradition about going up to the Noosa National Park around New Year's Day, not necessarily on New Year's Day because there's generally about 50,000 people trying to get a car park. But in the first week of January, we like to get up to Noosa National Park or somewhere that's just as beautiful and set our intentions for 2022. Yes, we have a quick look over, what did we set for 2021? Did we achieve that? Yeah, no. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And the way Susie and I work and with our intention setting, we generally achieve most of our things midway through the year anyway. So set yourself for a tradition that what do you want 2022 to look like for you? So it doesn't really matter what's happening around the world. You know, if you want to travel, put on your thing. I would like to be sunbaking on the Greek islands in July because I was stuck in a miserable Melbourne winter last year. Put it on your list. The universe will conspire to get you there. So just do it. For us, as I said, we set business intentions, we set personal intentions, and we kind of pick a word that's our theme for the year. 2021, my word for me was belief. I had to really believe that I could leave the hospital system and be in my own clinic full time and that be okay. And you know what? As soon as I made that decision, as soon as I resigned from my position at the hospital, which it paid very, very well. So, you know, it was a scary step, but a step I made. The minute I put in my resignation, the clinic booked out 4 days a week, weeks in advance, and it still is. So sometimes you just need belief to take that step. We set intentions for family, our family life. So how many holidays do we want to take a year? Is Sunday still going to be our dedicated family day where we actually don't answer our phones and we just spend that day together, non-negotiable, except if there's a volleyball tournament, everything's always negotiable around that. But, you know, how many holidays do we want to take? Where do we want to go? What do we want to do to the house? Like, you know, spiritually, what do we want to do? Do we want to include more meditations? Do we want to go off and do a retreat? Do we want to start some, you know, yoga or whatever it is? We set all of that intention at the start of January because the universe or, you know, your God or whatever it is that you believe in will create that for you. I've done it my whole life. It's called manifesting. And I used to do it without even knowing I was doing it. But, you know, people that know me before I broke my leg, I was screaming out that I needed a break because I was working too hard. So guess what? I got my break. So you really do have to be careful what you wish for because the universe will provide. So please set your intentions for January. It doesn't have to be a New Year's resolution like I'm going to give up alcohol for 40 days. Like just, you know, if you want to do that, great. But say something like, you know, in my health, I choose to drink more water, or I choose to limit my alcohol intake to 2 glasses, or I would like to have more alcohol-free days, whatever it is. But just, you know, New Year's intentions, like New Year's resolutions per se, don't stick. But intentions for a year of business growth, personal growth, health goals, family goals, financial goals. If you do all of that at the start of the year, you have a pretty good year. If you only get 7 out of the 9, then it's still 7 out of the 9. So Happy New Year. Welcome to 2022. I hope it's going to be as good a year for you as I know it's going to be for me. And I look forward to catching up with you and being of service in 2022. Happy New Year!